Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Zach Lanham.
And I'm Kassidy
And this is the Wildcat Report.
The Millard West National Honor Society is hosting its first annual Wildcat Games. Any male or female student interested in being crowned the first Wildcat Warrior should report to the meeting Monday, January 11th in room 161 at 8:15 in the morning or 3:30 after school.
There will be an informational meeting for the boys lacrosse team Wednesday, January 20th in the lecture hall.
And congratulations to Millard West Lit Mag Inc. magazine for placing second in the Literary Magazine, Yearbook, and Newspaper National Review Contest. First off, we go to Matt and Zach with a heartwarming story of a father reuniting with his daughter.
I'm Matthew Porro, and I'm here at Black Elk Elementary School. Every year around the holidays, children ask for toys, games, candy, but this year, a little girl asked for something a little more close to her heart. Here in Julie Eastridge's first grade class, students wrote a letter to Santa about what they wanted for Christmas. But one of Mrs. Eastridge's students, Riley West Lawler, wrote something very different in her letter.
We did our Christmas cards to the parents. She mentioned that Daddy was coming home pretty soon and that it was a surprise that he would be coming home. She wanted to say in her letter to him, "All I want for Christmas is for you to come home."
As we sat down and asked the students of the class what they wanted for Christmas, common answers included American Girl dolls, Legos, and video games. Only one response truly stood out.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
My dad to come home.
Her Christmas wish came a little earlier than expected. The Friday before winter break, Miss Eastridge and the Black Elk principal planned to surprise Riley with her one wish during a school sing-along.
You can see your dad right now. Would that be cool? There he is.
It's pretty awesome. Being away is really hard, and being able to come home and do stuff like we did here, it makes everything worth it.
This has been Matthew Porro and Zach Lanham with the Wildcat Report.
Now for a Wildcat Report first, we go to Delaney, Rannells, and Payton Steesnma with school trivia.
Welcome to the Wildcat Report's first ever Wildcat Trivia. Our first question is, what was the initial cost of building Millard West?
I think C because it's not like super expensive, but it's not like just like $1 million.
I'm gonna go with D.
It's C because of the amount of materials.
C.
I'll go with A.
$38.12.
A, 30.4 million is the correct answer. Our second question is, how many seats does the Millard West Auditorium hold?
C, 590.
We're pretty confident about C this time because I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
D.
Although the auditorium fits 590 people, there is not enough room for each freshman to find a seat. Our third question is, how many swimming lanes are in the Millard West swimming pool?
D maybe, because it doesn't seem like a ton of lanes.
I think it's 8 because I've been to the pool.
D, 8 is the correct answer. With a swimming pool large enough to fit 161 swimmers, the 8 lanes provide enough space for each swimmer to glide through the water. Our fourth question is, how many doors were initially built at Millard West?
212.
692.
A, 657 doors is the correct answer. Our fifth and final question is, what's the standard temperature of Millard West?
I would like to say below freezing, but
It feels like 68 degrees.
B, 72 degrees is the correct answer.
Really? You talk to people who are in my classroom, 4th block, and they will tell you it is not 72 degrees.
This has been Tess, Delaney, and Payton with the Wildcat Report.
Here at Millard West, staff have the opportunity to stay fit through a new program. Now we go to Payton, Bybee, Jaden, and Maddie Melby with the story.
While students in PE dread running in the hot, sweaty gym during the week, teachers can't wait for the weekend to get outside to run in the crisp winter air.
And so I came up with the idea
to make a running club for teachers who are interested. And it's not just for runners, it can be for people who walk, brisk walk, who jog, anyone that just wants to get started.
Staff members with all levels of experience are invited to these group runs.
Those that are running the Lincoln Marathon, either the half or the full, are welcome to join us in group runs, as well as anybody else who runs or walks, or in my case, waddles, are welcome to join us.
I sent an email out to staff members before winter break who would be interested, and we didn't really know what it was going to look like yet, but what we've kind of decided is that people would run on their own during the week and then would be invited to the group runs on the weekends that will plan different spots around the city.
Teacher Teeman, who completed the Omaha Half Marathon with Superintendent Jim Sutphin last year, hopes to join his coworkers on their group run with his eyes set on the Lincoln Full Marathon in May. This year he is ready to continue training.
We're going to have to put a lot more distance on because obviously it's twice as much running, so we're going to probably increase the amount of miles we run per week by about another 10 miles a week.
The idea is to have someone to help you stay accountable to what your goals are, and the end goal for many people in the running club is to run the Lincoln Half Marathon or the Lincoln Marathon, which comes in the beginning of May. So we're going to work together to keep everyone accountable, go on some group runs together, and hopefully everyone reaches whatever their goal is at the end of the school year.
This has been Payton Bybee, Madison Melby,
And Jaden Cover with the Wildcat Report.
And now we go to sports.
Millard West hockey is 7-5. The most recent win was against Metro North Stars, winning 7-1. Cole DeRucci, Nick Brazel, and Jack McQuaid each had 2 goals. McQuaid now leads the team with 7. Hockey is ranked 4th overall, and their next game is January 17th against Creighton Prep. Girls basketball is still undefeated. Last Thursday, the Wildcats played Millard South in the box-out cancer game. At halftime, the score was 24-19, and Millard West went on to win 49-43. They also played on Saturday against Lincoln North Star. They ended up winning 54-28.
Or the easy 2.
Boys basketball also played last Thursday against Millard South. They ended up winning 70-57, and Shea Wyatt had an impressive game, scoring 28 points and 6 three-pointers.
Saved by Shea Wyatt. More over to
Girls swimming and diving won the Ram Relays at Ralston. They had 290 points, defeating Marion. The boys got 3rd place with 218 points. They won the 4x100 freestyle relay. The next meet is the Millard North Invite. Millard West Wrestling held an invitational last Saturday. In the first round, Millard West lost to Lincoln Southwest. But later on in round 3, Millard West won 72-6 over DC West. In round 4, they won against Columbus 40-27. And Matt Storage won his match 3-1. They versed Papillion La Vista for 3rd place, but ended up getting 4th. This has been Emily Seaton and Sarah Kreber with Sports This Week.
This has been Zach Lanham
and Kassidy
with
the Wildcat Report.